What's up, RJ?
I just got out of work.
I'm about to start work.
It's an engine.
So, yesterday, we pulled the engine on the GTI. It's right here. If you guys don't know the whole thing with the GTI, I got it really cheap because the engine's blown. It's not blown, it just skipped timing, so I had to pull the head, get that all done. It was miserable pulling this damn engine, and it's officially out. And we need to now get the head off the engine. And I'm dreading it. There's a lot of stuff on this damn thing, dude. So much random stuff. There's just a lot of plastic and a lot of fancy weird bolts and clips, and I'm not, I don't like this. I like doing all these like old JDM engine swaps because like I could take it all apart and just put it back the way I want to put it back together, not the way it's supposed to. This one's gonna be a little weird, but it's late. I literally spent all freaking day cleaning, and it honestly looks messier in here. Like that side of the garage looks destroyed, but I mean, look at this. Looks good, right, RJ?
Yeah, your shelves are really clean, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So you got a third one.
And I had to clean all the oil up. I cleaned all the stupid stuff up, so we're ready to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I have to pull off everything on the head. I have to pull, and then everything on the side front, whatever you call it, because this is technically the side of the engine, because we have to pull the crank off and everything to take all the timing chains off. I have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't read a write-up or anything. I'm just going to send it. Just do easy stuff first. There's gonna be a lot of oil in here. Oh, it's not that bad at all, actually. Here, Roger.
Hey, thanks.
So just like when I try to take apart anything else, I want to be as efficient as possible. By efficient, I mean I want to leave as many things like grouped together as I can when I take it all apart, so when I put it back together, it's a lot easier. I don't have to just put everything back on. So like, everything is attached to this shield, and instead of just taking off each other, I could just disconnect the shield and it'll all come off the shield. Just dumb stuff like that. You just gotta be creative. It'll save yourself a lot of time. You could create a lot of work for yourself very quickly if you're just kind of just sending it with the screws and bolts and whatnot, just taking everything off. So, all right, let's take off this stupid turbo. So the whole turbo setup actually came off pretty easy. That wasn't bad at all. I'm really happy. But damn, this thing is small. But we're good. This whole thing, RJ, get your ass out of here. So we're good on this side. We're getting there. All right, so here's a peek into the timing chains on this engine. I gotta pull up the crank pulley, and this should just come right off. Oh, that is the greatest thing that ever happened, ever. What is up, Tukey Bear? There we go. Here we go. That was the move. You ready for this?
Yeah. Battery's gonna die.
I know.
Get it off. Get it off.
I know.
Battery's dying.
Stupid doll. Hey, here we go. Ready?
Uno, dos, tres.
Yo, screw putting that back together.
Oh my god, this motor is fried.
RJ, shut up. Well, there's all three chains of this engine. I think this is probably the oil pickup. Yeah, probably the oil pickup. This is the actual timing chain itself for the cams. And then this one in the back, maybe...
I don't know what you're talking about. You said you didn't even read a form. Stop giving them false information.
I gotta remove this whole thing. I'm assuming it's PCV. I don't know. It's another gasket I gotta replace. Oh, there's so much bull on this engine. So the valve cover actually cradles the cams. It's super weird. All right, let's hope it comes off. Nope, something's stuck. All right, hopefully this thing just comes right off. It should. Unless I have to remove that. I might have to remove this whole thing.
You do. It's connected.
Drew, do you see the KTM logo on here? You see that?
Yo!
Look at
Boy!
KTM trans cooler.
Austria built, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Austria. Right there it says
Look
it.
at that.
Boy! You got yourself a dub. That thing will never break, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the trans cooler.
Yeah. Everything else might be junk, but hell. Ugh.
Oh, wow. That's vicious. Alright, we're just gonna leave that right there. Alright, there we go. There's our cams. Look how funny these look, dude. They're so smooth.
Let's inspect for any scoring. Looks pretty tit to me.
That's not supposed to be doing this. I should have taken tension off the cams. I'm an idiot.
Great, now you're gonna take it off and things are gonna fucking pop out.
No, because now I might damage my valve seats or my cam seats.
Want the chain breaker?
What I should have did from the beginning, but I skunked myself.
From the Geico.
I should have removed the chain tensioner. The cam chain tensioner. That's what I should have removed first, but I didn't because I'm a doto.
You're so silly, Jimmy.
I'm an idiot. Oh, this is what fails. This one actually seems pretty good. Huh. So now the cams are all loosey goose. I already took this off, so this should all. We're just gonna pull this hole.
However long it takes to get from here to the shop and lock my shop. Alright, that sounds good. That was a wet one, RJ. You should go wipe.
I have to shit.
Here we go. This is definitely not supposed to come like this, but.
Oh my lord, RJ. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so now we could just unbolt the head.
Next week's video.
Drew, go get a hammer, be my impact.
Deal.
I don't like to fully loosen them. I like to kind of just. Oh, you like this specialty Volkswagen head stud tool? Yeah.
Shout out B-Hall.
Shout out B-Hall, just because, of course, it needs to have its own head stud tool. Are you guys excited to see how smushed these valves are?
Very.
I hope one is missing.
They're pretty. The intake ones are pretty bad. I didn't even check the exhaust. I'm not gonna look because if they're bent, I'm gonna be really upset.
Anxiety.
If they're bent, you're gonna be bent.
If my exhaust valves are bent, I'm gonna be bent.
Long story short.
Just I want to let you know, you don't have to actually pull the cams to pull the head. You can, when the cams are in the correct position, you could. There's a notch in the cam to do it, but it doesn't matter in our situation. Nothing else is stuck, and this should just.
Off with the head.
Oh, these two.
Fucker!
Oh wow, I should. That's not bad. Don't take your headsets off until you do these. That's a bad move. Do this.
I didn't realize that. That's all one piece.
Yeah, I got lucky.
This whole video series is going to be a thing of don'ts.
Yeah, a whole thing of don'ts. Just
how not.
You guys are all going to learn from Jimmy's experience.
All right. There we go.
Sheesh.
I think that's supposed to be indented. Just not that bad. Doesn't look that bad. The walls are still good.
Yeah. How are we looking with the cross hatches?
RJ, you think we should reuse the head gasket?
Oh yeah, definitely. They're good for like 2 or 3.
Oh my god. These are definitely supposed to be bent like this. They're not just like that, so we're good. I don't see any crazy contact with the piston, which is sick. People say you don't really ever damage a piston because the valves bend so easily. I guess let's flip the head and see how bent the valves are.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Here's all my intake valves. See how they're like this? And they're supposed to be like this? So yeah, that's what happened. Your car skips timing, and then your valve comes in contact with your piston. It whacks it, and it flattens it out, and then it won't seat again, so you have no compression. That's actually good. That's good news, guys. So exhaust valves are mint. That's sick. The intake valves are the expensive ones, but it's cool. We only have to do one side of the valves. I'm hoping my head's good. Usually they don't get damaged. This happens so often that this is just a thing. Now at this point, I have to drop the head off at a machine shop, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna machine a small layer off the head to redo the surface. I'm gonna check the seating on the head to make sure the valve seat isn't scored, damaged, or have any imperfections in it at all. If it is, they're gonna recut it and make sure the valve seat's fine. The valves, of course. They're gonna clean the head, they're gonna check it all, and we're gonna be good to go. As far as bottom end goes, there's not much more we could do to it until we get the head back, and then we're gonna do head gasket studs, timing chain, timing guides, every other freaking gasket that I had.
So you are putting an ARP stud in there?
No, it's fine.
You just said studs.
Sorry, bolts. Damn head bolts. And we
I got excited.
God, there is so much little dumb stuff. I can't believe how many bolts it took to pull the valve cover off. Look at literally 35 bolts to just remove the valve cover. So I'm gonna make sure I have a bitchin' valve cover gasket on this thing before it back together, and we should be good to go. While I have you guys, a huge thing I want to make. So in the last video, you guys were busting my chops, saying, "Why didn't you just drop the subframe and everything?" and blah 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 with the engine. If you look underneath the car, there's no subframe. Well, technically there is, but there's nothing in the way of the engine right here. So this is actually a suspension like cradle. It's not it's not an engine cradle. So
it's not like the Miata where it has it going all the way around
exactly.
it.
So the engine actually just falls past it. So we did drop it out the bottom. We didn't need to drop the suspension. And it's nice because now I can keep the chassis rolling, so if I had to move the car, I can. So I'm so excited to have a nice daily. A lot of you guys think this is a build. I'm sorry to let you down. This is not going to be a build. I'm not going to put a lot of money in this car. I want this car nice and stock. It does have coils, so I'm going to like lower it a little bit, but I'm not going to like lower it. You know how like high-end cars are like sleekly lowered?
So you're just going to do something like I do?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to clean it up.
Form and function.
Form and function.
There you go. That's my boy.
Everything's all laid out nice and clean, nice and easy. We're not going to lose any parts. Head is ready to be sent to the machine shop, and then this is just going to sit here like a giant paperweight that it is. I think that's all I have in me for today. I did a lot of cleaning this morning to get that back room nice and situated, and now everything else is a pigsty, so I got to clean this. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.